All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So on March 26, 2023, CNN put out an article titled, "What's Digital Blackface and Why Is It Wrong When White People Use It?" Now, let me read a little bit of this article. Maybe you shared that viral video of Kimberly Sweet Brown Wilkins telling a reporter after narrowly escaping an apartment fire, "Ain't nobody got time for that." Perhaps you posted that meme of a supermodel Tyra Banks exploding in anger on America's Next Top Model. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Or maybe you simply posted popular gifs such as the one of NBA great Michael Jordan crying, or of a drag queen RuPaul declaring girl. If you're black and you share such images online, you get a pass. But if you're white, you may have inadvertently perpetrated one of the most insidious forms of contemporary racism. You may be wearing digital blackface. Now, not all, but I'm sure plenty of you have seen this guy, Antoine Dodson. This is the hide your wife, hide your kids meme guy. And he basically went on TMZ to say that that whole article is a bunch of baloney and that he not buying it. You know, so we're about to get into this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe while we're watching. Now let's roll it.
Terrifying moments for a woman who woke up to a strange man in bed with her. The woman screamed. Her brother rushed in to help and tried to fight the offender off. That break-in happened early this morning in the 500 block of Webster Drive in Huntsville. WFF 48's Elizabeth Gentle caught up with the victim. Elizabeth, emotions were running high.
And Mark, the woman, the victim, tells us that a man broke into her house and tried to rape her. Her brother went in and he tried to help her out, but the man got away, leaving behind, though, evidence of his visit. Kelly Dodson was asleep with her little girl inside their apartment on Webster Drive when
I was attacked by some idiot from out here in the projects.
Dodson says her attacker used a garbage can to climb onto the unit's ledge, open the upstairs window, and then he got in bed with her.
He tried to rape me. He tried to pull my clothes off.
Dodson struggled with her attacker, knocking over items in her bedroom. Antoine Dodson heard his sister scream and ran to help.
Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, because they're raping everybody out here.
The attacker got loose and went out the upstairs window, but he did leave something behind.
We got your T-shirt. You done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
A crime scene investigator photographed and dusted for prints on the lid of the garbage can and the window pane and ledge. Dodson says he's never seen the perp before, but sends this warning to whoever is responsible.
You don't have to come and confess that you did it. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now, so you can run and tell that, homeboy.
All right, guys, so you seen that, you heard that. I just wanted to jog your memory just in case you did not know exactly who this guy was or where the original video came from. But now that you've seen that, I'm sure you know your memory is jogged. You know who this guy is. But like I said in the beginning, he's not buying that, you know, using black memes if you're a white person is digital blackface. So we about to get into him explaining it. Let's roll the clip.
Personally, I don't agree with that, because I look at it as like, if it wasn't for white people in the first place, I wouldn't have been as big as I was, and still is. And they pay a lot of money also if they consider it to be memes. Like, I can say that when I'm hired to go on different, you know, gigs, white people usually pay top dollar. And when I get there, it is super comfortable. And I get, it's more of like, "Oh, Antoine, I was going through something, and during the time your video came out, and it put a smile on my face." And this is coming from white people. As to my own skin people, when it's a joke to them, when I go, and I rarely go to black events, let's clearly be honest. Even when I sell products, it's mainly the white race that supports me all the way. If white people wanted to make a joke about it, about me specifically, they could have. But when I go on these events and these different places to host and stuff, I don't get that they're making. First of all, I'm not finna put you in a first-class hotel. I'm not finna put you on first. If I'm finna make a joke out of you, let's be for real. I'm not finna put you on first-class flight. I'm not finna put you in the best hotels, eating at the best restaurants. I'm not finna gift you and wine you down and pay top dollar to have you here if I'm gonna make you a joke. That don't really, it don't sound right. I get everybody trying to be on this little I'm so woke trained and this, that, and the other as far as the black people, because let's be real, black people are rising. And everybody, you got to know when it's genuine and when it's not. And I just don't believe that may have been one experience for somebody. And CNN reached out to me about that, but I just don't agree. At the beginning, I was so hurt. My sister was going through it. Not only my one sister, but my three sisters. We were all going through that at the same time. But when I actually seen the video myself, even my family, we laughed. It's not a laughing matter, but the way that it came off, it was very funny. But in the same breath, it was the same people that was coming saying like, oh, that video put a smile on my face because they was going through something traumatic. You know what I'm saying? In their life, and that video changed the way they felt and how they was dealing with their situation. So it's a give or take thing, but I just don't. I would agree if I agreed, but I just don't agree with that at all.
He said, I would agree if I agreed, but I do not agree at all. I'm with him 100% on this. I think CNN was reaching very far when they even put out that article. The only purpose I really see that article serving is just divisiveness. And I didn't even know that this guy was as popular as he is. I didn't know that he was going around doing events and doing shows and doing whatever it is that he's doing, but he's getting paid. You know, he made a living off of his meme status. And he just said it right here that white people were a huge factor in that, the overwhelming factor in that, paying for him to, you know, to be in hotels, paying for his flights, you know, paying him handsomely when he goes and does whatever it is that he does. But as a black person myself, I don't understand who would actually be offended by seeing a white person use a black person meme. It just doesn't make sense. Memes are supposed to be funny. You know, it don't matter what color you are. Memes express some sort of emotion, some sort of something. And, you know, we all human at the end of the day. From the way he described it, when dealing with white people, they treat him with the utmost respect. But when he dealing with people of his own skin color, he not getting that same respect. And again, this is, you know, based on his testimony. He said he don't even really show up to black events and do as many things for black folks as he does for white people. And as a black person, I can tell you that's more common than you might think it is. You know, plenty of black people who get into business and start businesses, they will have that same complaint. So to whoever wrote that article, they were reaching to the max. Only the wokest of the woke would actually agree that a white person using a black person's meme is digital blackface. If it's funny and it makes you laugh, use the dang meme, share the meme. It's actually helping out black people. As you can clearly see, it helped this man to, you know, be in a position where he is right now, where he's getting pampered and taken care of all because of a meme. And this is exactly how wokeness has killed and is killing comedy. You shouldn't have to be checking over the back of your shoulder for sharing a meme. To whoever actually abides by these woke rules, life must be miserable. But to all my people that's just out there living life, don't worry about this. Pay this no mind. But that's all I got for the video, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe when you're at the door. And until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.